Chapter 5, Our Own Vietnam. In the black community, we have an Asian invasion. We have Asian people selling us our food. We have Asian people cooking us our food. We have Asian people selling us everything that we need in our houses. In fact, we have Asian people even selling us our cultural apparel. In case you don't know, Black Philadelphia, Asians now make dashikis. In case you don't know, Black Philadelphia, most of your red, black, and green flags, most of your red, black, and green headbands and wristbands and lapel pins, most of your red, black, and green apparel is made in China. We don't even make the ornaments that we use to bestow pride amongst ourselves. Asians are now getting into the wholesale book market. So some of our classic black literature is now soon going to be published and distributed by Asians. Isn't it amazing that when a black vendor sells their products without a business license, they're promptly arrested, shut down, or fined by license and inspection? Have you ever seen license and inspection shut down a Chinese store? Have you ever seen license and inspection come into one of those rotten stores and inspect the food? Have you ever seen them shut down anything except a stop and go, and only after pressure from the black community? The point that I'm trying to make is most of white structure and white government is used to control blacks. It's not used to control Asians. White people operate illegally in the business world. They're not fined at the same rate you are. The government is fixated on Negroes and Negroes alone. You have no friend. You are your only friend. If your problem is to be solved, it must be solved exclusively and independently by you. Look at the way these Asians treat their black customers. They take your money, and then if you try to return something, they look at you like you're crazy. They take your money, and if you're short 5 cents, you can't even walk out the store with the product that you want to purchase, even if you've been shopping from them for 25 years. The Asian is unafraid to fail. The Asian refuses to work for someone else. They sell you your culture. They sell you your red, black, and green, but they do not respect you. Anybody who can sell you your own flag will never respect you. They don't care about votes. They care about dollars. The Asian has learned the essential fact of white history. It's all about money. It's all about economic empowerment. How the hell can somebody tell you your vote is as equal to everyone else when the other person's vote is backed by millions of dollars? When the other person's vote is backed by white power? When the other person's vote is backed by white wealth? And you still under the false illusion that your vote is equal to the whites. They tell you that your vote is equal to George Bush's. Your vote is equal to Nelson Rockefeller's. Your vote is equal to the white men who run big business. And you are so foolish enough to believe it. You think by voting that you can change something. Although everything that we've gotten through death, you think you can now get it through a vote. Asians don't invest in your community. They rob you by day, and they steal away to their own communities by night. There is no reason for any of us to be patronizing Asian businesses. You can't work there. You can only buy there. When are we going to wake up, black people? When are we going to say that we're not going to give an Asian another black dollar unless they invest in the community? When are we going to stop buying and shut down the Asian stores and open up black stores? You know why we don't care? Because we are content with being second-class citizens. We are still functioning under slave psychosis. Slavery was a psychosis inflicted upon black people. And the lessons and habits that were ingrained in us in slavery have never been taken out. And that's why we continue to function as such.